scenic Northwest Hills of Connecticut. Today, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series roars to life.
Drivers, are you ready? Start your engines!
Well done. 34 trucks are fired. We'll make history. We'll wave that green flag from... Here we come. They are off. Corey Heim leads them. Green flag is in the air. We're making history and racing at Lime Rock Park. Great start for Corey Heim as they're side by side. Every single row behind him, touching, beating and banging.
We're just going to see that all day long, Jamie. Look how those two trucks side by side fill up the whole racetrack. Great action, great shots. That's the left-hander, the only one on the track.
Now they work their way up through the Paul Newman straight, uphill, into turn 5.
This is my favorite turn, Jamie, the uphill.
I'm speechless still. We just made it through turns 1, 2, 3, 4 without anybody off-roading there, Michael. I did not see that coming.
Well, get ready, Trevor, because as the laps roll on, these truckers tend to get a little wilder and wilder. We're going to see a lot of off-track action, I guarantee you that.
Look at Daniel Hemrick taking a peek right now. Hasn't had the best speed, hasn't had the best truck since we've been here, but he's trying to make the most of it early here.
As you see these drivers go down the front stretch, this is the first time they've been around other vehicles. In practice, you can see everything. Now you have 20 other trucks obstructing your view. Where's my braking zone at? How do I figure out this corner that I've only got 20 laps on for my whole career? Settle down a little bit. We can start showing some of these shots as we see Caden Honeycutt attacking on Ty Majeski through turn 7.
Oh, Britt Cruz off the road a little bit again, it looks like up ahead of him. And look at Raja Caruth in the 71. Can he sniff away to get him 3 wide as they head toward Big Bend?
And now Ty Majeski has to give up that spot there for the most part. This Big Bend is a long sweeping corner, and he's
Grant Enfinger this morning. Here's a look at the 15.
Just swings wide into the corner, lost grip to the front end, and had to correct her, Trevor, and off the track he went.
Corner, as soon as you drop a left front, you see Slimp there with the left front off. It just pulls you all the way out. Across that start-finish line, your mind instantly goes to, how can I take advantage of this next restart that'll come up after our break? All the lap times are within a half a second of each other after about 20 laps with these tires.
And there it is, the green and white checkered flag in the air for Corey Heim, who picks up his 13th stage win of 2025, coming in hot on the outside in the 34. Nose to nose, a little bit closer than the initial start.
Better launch for Lane Riggs there on the outside. Obviously going to try to dive down in, but Corey's got the advantage on the inside.
Through Big Bend.
A lot of tire smoke a little further back in the field. Oh, we got one off track as well. Corey's able to squeeze by Lane Riggs off of turn 2.
Everybody keeps it straight.
Oh, big chunk of dirt coming up there. That was Jake Garcia, I think, that hit that. Gio Ruggiero nearly out of room there.
Right on the edge of that.
3 wide there.
Corey Heim now with the advantage. He gets around Lane Riggs. Jordan Taylor back there in 3rd. Connor Mozak moving his way slowly but surely up, guys.
Got that right.
Ruggiero looks to the inside of Grant Enfinger into turn 6. That curbing there, you want to stay off that. It's very aggressive as you climb up on it. Wasn't able to make the move.
Brent Cruz getting really aggressive there, makes his move forward. This, setting up these lap trucks, planning his time, and I believe this is exactly where he passed him the first time. So he puts Frankie Muniz 2 laps down. Corey has just over a 4-second lead over Lane Riggs, Jordan Taylor, Connor Mozak, and Caden Honeycutt. After just done everything perfect today.
You know, we talk about Heim time, but this time Heim is in a different zip code. I mean, this is crazy, the dominance he's showing.
He won the last 2 road course races. He comes out of the final corner. You'll see the green and white flag in the air. Unbelievable. 5th time this season Heim has swept both stages. And right there, officially he picks up his 14th stage win of the year.
And his 5th stage 2 win in a row.
The 3rd and final stage of this race. Back in the air, nose to nose, down
Side
the
by
straight.
side. Look at Riggs trying to side draft that 11 truck. Really crowding him down that front straightaway.
Fanning out. Little contact behind him.
Crafton out wide. He's going to end up in the dirt here.
Straight through the grass. Do we stay green here? He's able to keep it straight. Corey Heim with the advantage. Back to the lead.
He worked all day long to make his way inside the top 20 and just saw how hard it was to pass. Now Crafton all the way back to last. That's kind of hurt.
Connor Mozak able to make some gains there. We saw Jordan Taylor slip back to 5th from 3rd place.
Caden Honeycutt just cannot shake Chandler Smith. These two have been going at it all race long.
Whoa. Brent Cruz trying to get inside of Raja. As you see, Grant Enfinger is going to take advantage of that battle. Grant's just been solid all day long. Gets another spot there.
9 truck into the 9th spot.
Brent Cruz now sets up that run off of turn 7. We talked about they're 3 wide as they enter into turn 1. Thomas Annunziata on the inside. That road course racer, he's going to try to outbrake both, and is able to do so for the first part of the corner.
Wow.
One of those drivers here just for the win. That Thomas Annunziata, we have quite a few of them. They don't have to think about the big picture and points.
Getting used up a little bit there. Brent Cruz sideways off of 2, able to recollect it there and stay in front of Grant Enfinger, who had just gotten by on the front stretch.
Whoa. Lost his tread.
Ooh, another 3 feet, and that would have been a yellow flag. That thing rolled out onto the racetrack. Absolutely not.
We don't need that aggravation if you're high. Would you call this a walk in the park?
Uh-oh. 4 o'clock on FS2, the Arc Menard Series race. These two will be going at it, and Annunziata starting on pole.
Brent Cruz 2nd. They've got the front row, so it'll be a good battle.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Matt Mills off track once again.
Why'd you have to bring Corey Heim into this, Michael?
Well, it's happened repeatedly this year. Late race drama. I don't think Mills is going to get going.
I don't need.
See if we can see what happens. Oh, wow, straight off the road. Think that's a brake issue, Trevor?
Brake or the lack of braking at the right time. I'm not sure, Michael.
Restarted all day long. Leans on Lane Riggs on the outside. They're fanning out behind him.
Oh, in the dirt.
Sam Posey straight all the way down into Big Bend, turn 1.
Give the advantage to Lane.
They lock him up all over the place.
He locked it up, and around goes
Jordan
the 7.
Taylor in the grass.
Raja
Looks like
Peru.
Raja. Chaos. That's the most we've seen on a restart today. But look, Corey Heim runs away.
See Andres Perez coming back on track. Jordan Taylor blending back in. It looks like everyone got back going except for Raja.
I haven't seen Raja yet.
Have some damaged trucks after that restart.
Oh, Brent Cruz off. There's Raja Cruz coming back on.
Wow.
Shuffling, and just like that. Doing unbelievable things, rewriting the record books and laps led. Stage wins, domination. We talk about him all the time. He is going to be a Sunday racer next weekend. He will be.
And I believe already, Jamie, he is a Sunday guy that's racing on Fridays and Saturdays.
Absolutely, he is. And there it is, down the Sam Posey straight. Checkered flag is in the air for the 16th time in his career. He does it. Corey Heim wins the first race at Lime Rock Park.
See his dad there on the box at the racetrack every weekend supporting his son.
We mentioned his crew chief, Scott Zipadelli, grew up in this area. How big for him. The first time this series races in Connecticut, and they get it done.
You're the team. Don't you appreciate that Hail Mary he threw? He just got on the game. He did his job, just overdid his job a bit, but you got to go for it, and that's what he did.
Well, they know Lane Riggs is going to go for it. We've seen that proven time and time again. Last week it paid off for him on that late race restart with Carson Hocevar getting that win. But today, it's Heim time.
At Lime Rock Park.